Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's breaking news and most amazing too. Perhaps you have seen the viral YouTube clip of the Hollywood actress Alicia Vikander explaining to talk show host Jimmy Kimmel what Swedish Midsummer is all about. She even taught him the classic frog dance, jumping around in sky high stelios. Or maybe you have just heard that the summer solstice is kind of a big deal in Scandinavia. Well, it is, and while all the Nordic nations as well as some Eastern European ones celebrate the longest day of the year in different ways, the Swedes do it best too. Midsummer is the quintessential Swedish celebration and a highlight in the cultural calendar for many. It's also holidays synonymous with a certain amount of decadence and debauchery, whether or not that was how it was originally intended. Also, in any case, it is a holiday Swedes look forward to and often start planning for months in advance. Typically, it's spent with friends and family at someone's summer house. There is cannot be many countries with more summer cottage per capita than Sweden, owning a little red painted house surrounded by fields or by the coast is something nearly every Swede who was not lucky enough to inherit one aspires to. The traditional midsummer lunch is a highlight of the celebration, featuring a smorgasbord of pickled herring and dill sessions, new potatoes, smoked and cured salmon, cheese quiches, meatables, and strawberry and whipped cream cake for dessert. It is all washed down with sorts of snaps which are knocked back while singing traditional snap songs. But before sitting down to the midsummer lunch, there is the obligatory dancing around the maypole. As per the centuries old tradition, you must raise a maypole decorated with birch leaves and wildflowers and dance around it while singing and holding hands too. Except that is during the little frogs dance when you leap around like an amphibian and wave your hands around your head and bottom to illustrate that frogs have neither ears nor a tail while making quacking noises. It all makes perfect sense to the Swedes. As Vikander told Kimmel, everybody between the ages of 5 and 95 in Sweden knows this dance and does it every year. The midsummer maypole tradition dates from the Middle Ages, while the summer solstice celebration can be traced to Norse pagan times when the culture revolved around the mystical natural world for centuries. Midsummer night was considered magical, a time when the divide between the physical and spiritual realms was blurred and plants took on potent healing powers and could be used for fortune telling. Young women would pick 7 different kinds of wildflowers and place them under their pillows to dream of their future husbands. A tradition this is still popular today. Wearing a flower wreath in your hair is an age-old symbol of rebirth and fertility, and these were dried and kept throughout the year. Sometimes used to infuse the Christmas bath to keep the family healthy throughout the long cold winter. Vedas exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.